Today is for those of you feeling the weight of pressure, a setback, a tough stretch, or a challenge that might feel like it's closing in. It happens at every level. Elite athletes, executives leading multi-billion-dollar organizations, and even coaches managing high-stakes teams. The natural instinct is to push back, resist, and try to control what's happening. But what if I told you the pressure isn't there to bury you? What if it's the very thing that can make you better? I want to share a parable I read about a horse that fell into an abandoned well. The owner, seeing no way out, decided to bury it and put it out of its misery. So he started shoveling dirt into the well. At first, the horse panicked, but then something clicked. It stopped fighting and started using what was happening to its advantage. Every time the dirt hit its back, it shook it off and stepped up. Shook it off and stepped up. Shook it off and stepped up. Until eventually, what was meant to bury the horse became the very thing that lifted it. The best competitors, the ones who sustain success, don't just endure adversity, they leverage it. They take what was meant to weigh them down and turn it into the very thing that lifts them up. So today, I invite you to consider, number one, what challenges are you facing right now that might feel like it's closing in on you? And number two, how can you reframe your response to turn it into an advantage? Because pressure isn't the enemy and setbacks aren't the end. The dirt being thrown your way might just be the very foundation you need to rise.